In this video, we'll go over how to bulk edit the titles of your Shopify listings. If we click this drop-down menu, you'll see all the ways we can edit our listing titles. By clicking Add Before, anything we type into the text box will appear at the beginning of all these titles. To ensure everything stays properly formatted, make sure to add a space after whatever you type. Below each title, you will see a character count to let you know how many characters you have left until you reach Shopify's limit. In this case, all of our titles are well below the maximum. If any of the changes we made would put the title over the maximum, the character count will turn red and the edit will not take effect when you hit apply. To apply this edit to our listings, make sure to click Apply before moving on. Similarly, going back to our drop-down menu and selecting Add After, anything we type will be added to the end of all of these listings. Don't forget to start with a space so your titles stay formatted correctly. Once you're done, save these changes by hitting Apply. If you'd like to replace anything within these titles, we can do so using the Find and Replace function. Anywhere the word New appears in our listings will be highlighted within the titles. If we type in Sale into the next box, you'll see it now appears at the beginning of all these listings. Once again, hit Apply to save these changes. To remove a phrase from these titles, we can do so using the Delete function. Let's say the sale is over and we want to return our listing titles back to normal. As you can see, this word will no longer appear in our listing titles. Go ahead and hit Apply to lock in this update. If for some reason you'd like all your listings to have the same title, this can be done using the Change To function. Whatever you type in the text box will override all of the original listing titles and set them all the same. To save this update, hit Apply before moving on. You can also make individual updates from this view. By clicking into any of these listings, we can make singular changes that will not impact the other listings. Vela has the capability to use AI to enhance your listing titles. In addition to already being optimized for Shopify, the more you use this function, the smarter it gets in making recommendations for your shop and your products. By clicking the magic wand button, you can see all the ways AI can adjust your titles. We go much more in depth on this in its own video, so for now, let's just use it to improve this listing right here. You'll be provided with an AI-generated recommendation, where you can choose to discard it, run it again, or keep it. Finally, once everything looks good, go ahead and click Sync Updates to send these changes to Shopify. Once this process concludes, the updated titles will now display on your Shopify site.